Okay. Alright, looks like the stream is going. Oh. Oh, no. For some reason. Weird. Okay. This. There's. Okay. Alright, so things aside, let me just put this over here. Actually, let's go over. Okay, hello. Oh yeah, so keyboard stream today as usual, but effectively what we're gonna be doing is we're going to be swapping some keycaps over because I have some double shot PBT keycaps which are on some of my older keyboards, and I actually wanted to how do I say this? I actually wanted to lend my keyboard to one of my friends, but I don't exactly want to have the more expensive keycaps on, so we're gonna take those off and we're gonna put on the old keycaps which came with them. They are the gaming keyboards. I do have them here. As you can see here, this is not the more expensive one. Oh, I didn't bring it out. There you go. Over here, and let me just... there we go. So this is the MK750. We're going to be changing these out with regular keycaps for the most part because I want to remove these ones. These are, I think these are one of those RGB keycap sets. Okay, might actually put them over here on the streaming keyboard. I think you can see it over here. There you go. So on this board in the corner, all the way in the corner. Okay. There we go. Put that back. And that's effectively all we're going to be doing today. It might be a short stream. We are going to test the keyboard first, though. We aren't just going to be like, oh yeah, this is how it works, and we'll leave it at it as is. But we will test the keyboards real quick first. I believe these are Cherry MX Browns, so it shouldn't be too great, but I did mod these keyboards. In other words, oh my god. What is going on? I just realized. Is it going through? Please, no. Okay. I wonder what's going on. Something's going on with the stream. I do apologize. I have to make sure this is going fine. The problem is there's some weird issue happening right now. I don't really know if it's just that it's going through. Hello? Looks fine on the stream. Okay. Is it just my other stuff that is bugging out? I can... That's the only thing there, so let's remove that. I do kind of need that. Take this out though. Are we failing because OC? Okay. Sorry, it looks like doing some troubleshooting here. Okay, looks like it's fine for now. But yeah, no, actually, yeah, it's kind of weird. Okay. Alright, looks like it's fine for now. Oh, Jesus, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, alright, sorry about that, guys. Anyways, looks like the stream is going fine. It's been going for about 2 minutes now. After I did a few things on the back end, I don't know. Hopefully it's fine. But effectively, Like I said, we're going to be just swapping keycaps. We aren't really going to do anything in particular. We are going to test this board. So let's take this out and bring back this guy. So this will be, what's it called? This will be monkey type. We'll put this over here. I'll put this here. Awesome. Big keyboard. Oh, it's been a while. Oh, right. I remember this big guy doesn't actually work as well on this one. So need to take this off real quick. Boom. So I'll take this off real quick. Put that to the side. We'll grab our generic USB-C cable. That isn't anywhere near as fancy as we want it to be, but it will work. I'm gonna push that in. Ironically, this is a Razer USB cable. Okay. It's a little bit more to the right. Don't know what fell. I hope it's nothing important. Okay. Away. Was I literally muted the entire time? Was I muted the... Oh my god. This has literally happened twice. Why did I mute in the first place? Did I accidentally hit the mute key? Oh, Jesus. Oh, maybe I just hit it earlier. Okay, hopefully it's fine. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Hopefully it's fine. But yeah, we're going to be testing the MK750, which is a very old gaming keyboard. And then we're going to swap the keycaps back to the regular ABS. Alright, but here are the glorious Aura keycaps, which I believe are, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, there should be PBT. They are PBT. Double shot. Alright, let's go. Did I win? Oh my god. I typed a little bit earlier. Oh, it's the dashes, isn't it? Oh, okay. So I did hit raw 100 for a little bit there. And that should be it. Alright, let's see watch replay. But effectively... Let's see. Yeah, it's that time I actually hit it, hopefully. It should be fine. Alright. Here is the quote. In every war, there are calms between storms. There will be days when you lose faith in some of us, days when our allies turn against us. What? Jesus Christ. Okay, sorry about that. Again. In every war, there are calms between storms. There will be days when you lose faith in some of us, days when our allies turn against us. But the day will never come if we forsake this planet and its people. But the day will never come if we forsake this planet. The calm between storms. There will be days when you lose. I have no idea what this is about. This is basically Transformers, as you can see here. So Transformers trying to sound like they're the good guys, the cool guys, very wax poetic about things. But this sentence doesn't really make sense in my brain. In every war, there are calms between storms. Yes, because one side has to win at one point. There will be days when you lose faith in some of us, yeah. Days when our allies turn against us, but the day will never come if we forsake this planet. Yeah, forsake this planet and its people. But the day, what day? I don't. Okay, it's a Transformers thing. I'm not gonna bother. We'll do one more test just to see what sense that makes. All right, one more. Okay, we are the champions. I don't know where is this in the We Are the Champions. I've taken my bows and my curtain calls. You brought me fame and fortune and everything that goes with it. I thank you all, but it's been no bed of roses, no pleasure cruise. I consider it a challenge before the whole human race, and I ain't gonna lose. Basically, yes, that is a nice quote. I've taken my bows and my curtain calls. In other words, a lot of times I find that people go, "Oh, once you make a mistake, you just have to get out of there. It's the the end of the line for me. I can't make a mistake at this point." I'm like, well, yeah, you can make a mistake. It just depends on how detrimental it is and how hard you'll have to work to get all of that back. As you can see, I've taken my bows and curtain calls. In other words, there's always going to be another one. You brought me fame and fortune and everything that goes with it. So fame and fortune, it just could be, success in general or the ability to be known with a lot of people. And fortune, aka money, aka riches, aka what's it called? Resources for you to be able to do certain things. And everything that goes with it, and of course, a life. I thank you all, your audience, and or the team that has led you there. But it's no bed of roses, no pleasure cruise. Yeah, no, it wasn't easy getting here. You had to work for it. You had to keep going, fighting for it. I consider it a challenge before the whole human race, and I ain't gonna lose. Yep. And that's how people should be viewing life, me included, but I don't view life that way, unfortunately. It's one of those things where I go, ugh, yeah, but, I may not be successful, at least I'm not tired. But I am tired and unsuccessful, so unfortunately that doesn't work either. Okay. Alright, let's take out all these things and let's see where we go. Right. Let's also make this invisible. There we go. That way you can see the rest of the things. Alright, there we go. Grab this guy. Why are you stuck? And take these out. Let's move this back. I have had a hell of a time recently. It is one of those things where I'm going, oh wow, I just realized I spent way more money than I thought I would. And I barely have enough money as is. And that's horrible. And a lot of it is just literally me caving and eating ice cream. And the ice cream is about $10 a pop. And I went twice. So that's my bad. And I'm sitting here going, you were trying to lose weight and be more healthy. And there you are, eating ice cream. Will admit, the ice cream was very good. It's not, I bought a pint of ice cream from your local grocers. I bought a cup of ice cream from a specialty local shop. I think the one I went to, it was called Slothfuls, which is in Burnaby, BC, is one of the places we visited. I thought it would be one of those places where it was, whatever, if you know what I mean. It is like just a place. It is just an ice cream place. But no, I think they did bubble tea and they did ice cream, and their ice cream machines are literally outside. And you can see the ice cream being turned and churned right there. as you order. So I'm like, oh, okay, it's one of those places. It's not just, oh, by the way, we make ice cream and we order it and we just have it, it's sitting there. It's basically a better experience than Baskin-Robbins, but they only had about, I think it was 9 flavors, 5 in the front, 4 in the back. And it was arranged in kind of like this pattern, where it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there's the in-betweens, because they were circular. Yeah. So it ended up being actually quite a nice experience in terms of eating ice cream, right? I'm not saying that it's a better experience just because the ice cream is ice cream, regardless. But it's one of those places. And I know there are other places in Canada which held at one point the Guinness World Book of Records amount of ice cream or ice cream flavors. And literally, I went to this place. I couldn't figure out what I wanted. I'm like, okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm either gonna get mango or chocolate. They had 8 different flavors of mango and 10 different flavors of chocolate. And I'm sitting here going, you know, I could have gotten 2 scoops, 1 mango, 1 chocolate. But even then, I was very confused on what I should get. It's a ridiculous experience in general. Oh my god. So yeah, and that place, it was right next to a railroad. And unfortunately, we were about to head home, but guess what? Train passed by. It was such a ridiculous thing. We were just waiting there for about 10, maybe 15 minutes as this train kept going and going and going, stopping in the middle, going forward, going backward, going forward, going backward. And I don't know what the purpose of that is, why trains go forwards and backwards at any given point in time, but they did that just because of reasons. And it took about 15 minutes for them to stop and then go and then actually end the entire train section. But yeah, it was nuts. Oh, at least at the time. Wait, I didn't do these? Why didn't I not do these? I thought I put those back. Oh, weird. Oh, wait, no, I don't. I do want this. And I want the arrow keys. Yeah. I have a feeling that this would be better than GMK Civ on this guy. Because I do like it, but I think the RGB would do better. That way it's a little more, well, not subdued, a little more obvious what I'm pressing, especially since I can actually arrange this the way I want it. So yeah, that might be the case. All right, so we are going to put back, I think this is the Corsair, so I think this guy had that. Yeah, this is the ROG. Okay, so this is what it looks like if you get ROG gaming, quote unquote, keycaps. Gaming keycaps, guys. This is what they look like. I don't hate them. They're just not what I would call clean. But that's much better than some of the other things that they try to pull. Where this, at least this is somewhat minimalistic. It has a better, well, not the better font. The font size isn't crazy, unlike earlier. Which one was it? Here it is. So this is the original on that. This was on the Corsair. This is what it looked like. It's really big. So if you're blind as a bat and you really need to know what keys are on there, this is the keycap set for you. You get the Corsair double shot PBT ones. They're huge. They're huge. Okay, so we are gonna let's put the ROG back on the ROG. So I think we're gonna go here. And I swear I do have another set of keycaps, but this is the Corsair. This is the Corsair. So I don't know where it is, but it's the Corsair. So whatever, I suppose. All right, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna put these all in there and figure that out. But yeah. Oh, have you guys seen the new keyboard made by, the creator name or the artist's name? I'll say artist because at this point, Alex Soto's, the video he came out with the VODs, because unfortunately I can't watch it personally. I'm just not there at that time. I'm missing that. Or at the times when he's streamering? At the times that he's streaming, I am unfortunately not able to get there all the time because I'm doing a bunch of other things. And I end up watching his videos later, and there's an all glass keyboard, and the bottom looks so good because the PCB has print on it. It looks awesome, honestly. And honestly, I wish I had the money to get that just to have it, purely to have it, nothing else. I really want it, and I really want to display it. And here's the thing, it comes with factory Milmax, and I thought there was a weird limitation, and there's a reason why manufacturers always used what was it called? Yeah, they always use, what is that? Why is it doing that? That sounds weird. Am I weird? Oh no. Ah, I see. These are silenced? No way these are silenced. No, they're not. It's just this one key. It's so weird. Okay. Oh, this is the weird part. Alright, so the mods, they are from the original M750. The mods, the alphas, are the ones that are weird and came from the Corsair keyboard, because they have the big bold font on the text instead of the really nice and well done ABS keycaps from Cooler Master. Hey, so yeah. Okay, there we go. Where's the spacebar? I mean, I guess I can use this one for now. This is fine. I mean, is this flat here? I mean, that is warped. Okay, but alright. Come here. I'm back. What is going on with you? Okay, that's why. Okay, so some of these keycaps, they just have, what's it called? They just have their... the alt? No, that's a silent key. I'm missing a backspace? Where's the backspace? That's ridiculous. Oh, because the backspace is over there. Unless it's over here. Because this is the good and blue. Aha! Here's the backspace. Ha 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 ha. Aha ha ha. That's a very odd looking backspace, but that doesn't sound bad per se. Okay. And these guys, you know, we can put good and blue completely back in its case, to be honest. Let's do that. Let's put good and blue back in its case, because I do know that this is the good and blue case anyways to begin with. So we can just do that for now. So Alt, Windows, Function, Control. Alt, Windows, Function, Control. And then we got the Shift key. Okay. Yeah, it's much cleaner. Okay, that doesn't sound horribly. Horrible. Okay, are these the F keys? These are the F keys on the Cooler Master, so we'll do that. Can we? Ooh, we can do it 2 at a time. It just takes considerable amount of effort, so it's easier to actually use one for each hand. Okay, let's do that. Let us put these back. That is over here. Function and control. Yep, there we go. Unlike most keyboard sets, the keys boards, or when they come in these very specific mats that actually save a lot of space. because as you can see here, it literally is just right next to each other. There is practically no gap in between each of the keys. Alright, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna put the F keys back on. Okay. No way that we figured that out. Okay. 5 and 6. 7, 8. And I think I have found it's F1 to turn on and off the RGB. So unfortunately, we removed all of our RGB caps. And now we're just gonna have to contend with that. But that's much nicer, as you can see. The F keys. The F keys are much nicer. There are legends underneath it. And the number keys, it's just the letters or the alphas that are from the Corsair keyboard. And I think I did give one of my friends the Corsair keyboard. I think they are borrowing it at this current time. So let's do that. Alright, so this is the F keys. We'll put the F keys here. This is F row. And 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, it's been 30 minutes already and only done one keycap. Might be done in less than two hours, hopefully. That would be great. Yeah, because I have a review to make on the Momentum 3 wireless, because it is one of those few keyboards that I do want to get done. There's these guys, and then there's the numpad. Okay, let's do that real quick. Oh, the escape key. Do we have the escape key? There you are, escape key. Ta-da, the escape key. There you go. Alright, so most of it is good in blue. Here's the keycap puller. Let's remove these guys real quick. What is going on? I honestly don't know. The home cluster, I literally do not understand what it is. I've used a few of them, but I haven't used all of them. So it's one of those where I'm just confused. So here you go. So print screen, scroll lock, and pause. Honestly, I don't know. I think it's just the pause functions, but I don't believe I've seen anyone really use it. So if anyone knows, let me know what it is. Okay, delete and end page down. So those are volume. That's weird. Loop. I don't know what that says. That is macro on that section. Alright, and we have the arrow keys. So we do have the arrow keys. Ah, it's for the RGB function as well. Okay. Huh, weird. Okay, so that is print screen up top. Screen lock? Print screen. Screen lock. And pause. And home is in the middle. Page up and down. Yeah. Weirdly enough, I actually do use page up and down and delete. Delete is one of the few things I actually use. And I'm not too sure what it is. Insert, I have used a couple times. Not too often. This is numlock, so I'm going to put this here real quick. Where is the numlock? Oh, numlock is over here. I see. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's pull these all off. One. Yeah, because the good and blue set, as you can see, is actually over there. Right up top. Not actually anywhere else currently. And if you could see, I have silent keycaps on this because this was my work keyboard at one point, and it wasn't exactly made specifically or customized. It was customized specifically for work. That way I didn't annoy other people. So it's much quieter than your regular keyboard. Yeah. Yep. Still the same old, same old. I think I put the rubber on anything with a stabilizer because the stabilizer ones were terribly bad because they rattled a lot and I didn't realize that lubing was the thing. And now that I do realize lubing is a thing, I think it's fine. I think it would have been fine without the stabilizers. I'm not sure white was part of good and blue. I feel like it isn't. Like that white section, I feel like it isn't part of good and blue, but you know, what do I know? It's been years upon years since I last did any of this. So I might actually just be incorrect the entire time. Okay. Ooh. Okay, let's see. 79. Ah, there you go, numpad. I forgot that this was one of the few keycap sets that grabbed oils terribly easily. Okay. Where's my enter key? Oh, there you are. Why is it so far? It's so weird. Okay. And then there's the multiplication. That is correct. Right? Yes, I believe that's correct. Okay. 2 and 3. There we go. And we got the plus and the enter. Oh, it's an accent key. I understand. Okay, I see. I believe those are... Oh, right. I have to do it this way. Grab the accent key, move this a little more to the side. So we need to move them. Okay. Come on, ducky. There you go. A little better. 7, 8. And... Oh. I was so confused there for a second. Okay. Oh, that's a big escape key. Oh, this is a Corsair escape key, isn't it? Yeah, this is a Corsair. You can see the Corsairs are relatively thick compared to some of the newer keycaps. Yeah, no, even compared to the newer keycaps, this is about 1 mil thicker than usual. Yeah, maybe half a mil. But it's not that much thicker, to be honest. It's not crazy. Not the most elaboratest kind of thing. Okay, there we go. Now that good and blue, for the most part, is done with. Yeah, no, I need some bits of good and blue. That way it does make sense. There we go. Alright. Now, oh, before that, actually, we gotta test it out. We do have to test it out compared to the previous one. Let's do that. Let's go this here. Let's actually put this back into its box real quick. That way it's not in the way and we can actually type without any issues. And I know exactly where it is without going, oh, where's everything? Okay. Right, this goes by rows. This is what I don't like about this one. I don't quite understand. I believe it would then go this way. There we go. Da, 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 da. Just chill today. Hopefully. Yeah, by the time we're done, I can get onto the review of the Momentum 3 wireless and do the Yeah, because I've done the review. It's just that, oh my god. One of the sections where I thought it was going to work just fine, because it worked about a couple months ago, which is why I wasn't exactly perturbed or anything like that. I was just like, oh yeah, it's just do this, it's fine. I was wrong. It was one of those things where, oh, it no longer works for reasons unknown to me. And I'm just sitting here going, but you were working. You were working when I first tested you out. And now they're not. And I'm sitting here going, how? I understand nothing, like, at all at this point. Like, how happened? What happened? What went wrong there? You know? I was just confused. I was horribly confused. You know? Let me move this aside real quick. Move this aside. I'll put this down on this section here. That way it makes sense. We got the tab QWE. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, this makes sense. Oh, it fits. Alright, thank goodness. Yeah, no, I just wish they just had the QWERTY layout in there instead of this weird in succession layout. Because if this was the size of 2 boards, it would have been much better instead of the other way around. Yeah. And then there's the tab ASDF. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense for some people because not everyone knows where a keyboard is, but that's what makes it a better layout for most people, where if you had the QWERTY layout just there, you're more likely to help someone remember where keys are in the QWERTY layout instead of the other way around. Here, you're kind of just feeding it to them and it looks confusing at first glance, and someone wouldn't really know. But if you show them the QWERTY layout, it will look like the keyboard layout, and they'll end up going, oh, I see, it's the keyboard layout, and then actually moving on to put them in. But this one is simply in order of how you're supposed to put them in. It's one of those things, oh, by the way, just read the instructions and you'll be fine. And you go, really? That doesn't make sense. But it does make sense, because it is one of those that will make sense if you do it in that very specific order. But no, it doesn't make sense in general because it doesn't fit everything. Okay. Boom. So that's done. Now, to move things away. Simplest. Come on. Get through. I'm gonna put this down there. Put this through. I think my brother has the black Aura keycaps. And I gave him O-rings. Cause I was annoyed at how loud his keyboard was. So yeah. Okay. We're gonna do a test on this. So give me the USB. We'll turn on the RGB for this one. That way you can tell it's absolutely different. Okay. So if I'm not mistaken. Okay. That's macro, so function. Ooh, okay. Function. Three, 4, 5. Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. We got like RGB. A different RGB. Some sort of other RGB. I don't know. Yeah, this is like Are these presets? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. As you can see, that's RGB. That way it's RGB and it has 10 steps 0 to 9. Okay. Alright, I mean, that's one way to show off a keyboard, I guess. It's been so long since I've done anything with this keyboard, so it doesn't make sense on what it's supposed to do. Function key. So this is macros. This is LED. Is it? Not sure. Function LED. Nope, doesn't do anything. Function. Nope. Oh, here's the RGB cycle. Slow RGB cycle. Oh, that's the wave effect if you're pressing buttons. Okay. Don't know what that is. There we go. We just want the lights. It's nice and flickery. Alright. So that's what the RGB looks like, quote unquote. Jesus. Alright. Let's pause this. Okay. Alright. And let's actually do a typing test. Again, now this is the MK750 from Cooler Master from years upon years ago. And not only that, we went back to the ABS keycaps, the really thin ones. Alright. Oh, there we go. Actually, this sounds better than earlier. It's lower pitched. I like lower pitched ones. Encoder overloaded. Okay. It looks like the case. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, B and V are swapped. Jeez. Okay, that's why. I was like wondering. I'm thinking the correct key. I swapped B and V accidentally. B and a V. Alright, so this is from Can't Blame a Girl for Trying. Just as I'm giving up, my heart is palpitating. Here comes another one. It's so intoxicating. And being where I've been, I know that in the end, I'll do it all again. Yeah, no, I've met women. I've met women like this, unfortunately. But yeah, just as I'm giving up, like, yeah. I know that a friend of mine was actually going through dating apps, and he can barely get any dates until he does some weird things, such as, I'm just on this dating app, not even to make friends, but if you know what I mean. I've given up on actually trying to find someone, just using this as a test. And then he gets a lot more responses for that. It's the, I'll show you, you know what I mean? Heart is palpitating. AKA, like, oh my god, I totally got this. I will save this man. That's almost as if they have a savior complex, honestly. Oh, well. Alright, let's do another test. This way. Ooh, the Analects. Don't know about it. Alright. Let's see this here. Alright, so the quote is, in his dealings with the world, the gentleman is not invariably for or against anything. He is on the side of what is moral. So, yeah, if you want to be a gentleman, and you believe yourself to be a gentleman, don't care about what's politically correct, but what is part of your moral compass. Because I'm finding nowadays, a lot of people are out there trying to get on a moral high horse, so to speak, just so that they can be politically correct and or have something to fight for, effectively. It's just one of those things where I find that too many people care about what other people think, even if it means screwing other people in particular. You know what I mean? It's not it's not pleasant. It's definitely not pleasant. That's why if you have your own moral compass and you believe you're doing something for the greater good, you trampling over other people to actually obtain that is kind of like, are you really helping though? Are you really? But at the same time, you can't let yourself be trampled by people that are absolute trash and who are absolutely going to destroy you, right? So it's a weird balance for stuff like this. But there are times where, of course, when everything's gone to crap, you're gonna know. You can't really keep doing certain things. Okay. Alright, so that is it for this keyboard. And let me unplug this. I wonder where that spacebar is. I'm sure it exists somewhere. Alright, so this set is for the ROG. This is why I have the ROG over here. Oh yeah, the ROG is a silent keyboard, I forget. It's a relatively high angle, or relatively steep angle. You can see. Damn, that is thick. Alright. I like this typing angle. But, you know. This is what it is. Oh right, this is one of the micro USB ones. I don't necessarily want to have my friend, like, go through that. Oh, this is for the speed switches. I might actually do a video on that. Okay, so I'm gonna take these off. That way I have a thing to go through. There you are. Okay, so let's put this a little more flat. There is an angle to it still, but it'll be flatter than it was before. So there is that. Oh my god, this is gonna be one of those painful to remove ones, aren't they? Especially since the keycap is so thick. Terribly, terribly thick. Thick with two C's. Thick. Like, Corsair thick. Yeah, there you go. As you can see. Alright. We'll put this... Let's rearrange that. Oh, actually, right. I was supposed to do a test. Real quick. So it's, I keep hitting this. Oh my. Like... When I hit it... There you go. Ta-da! Micro USB, which is, I believe, this guy. Micro USB. Here you go. We are gonna do a quick sound test. There we go. Boom! RGB galore, as you can see. Unfortunately, my room is relatively speaking bright, so it's very hard to see RGB in my room unless I reduce the amount of light that is shedding everywhere. Okay, next test. Pause yet again. All right. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'm not, because sometimes I'm just not hitting keys. What is going on? Yeah. Okay. You know what? Yeah, no, I'm gonna undo all the keys here. Like, unfortunately, no sound test for this one, just because of the issues I'm currently facing with it. So there is that. As you can see, I did put an O-ring on it, on this very specific one. It's not great. It's a really thick O-ring, and if I was using speed switches, this would be useful. But I am not using speed switches at the moment, therefore it turns, technically speaking, useless. All right. As you can see, I did mod them. I did put silent switches in them to begin with. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, the panic button number. Can I go back? What is this? BIOS menu. Ah, full-size keyboard. Where did monkey type go? Where is monkey type? What? Monkey. What? History. Monkey type. There we go. Monkey type. Alright, there we go. And then we can hide that because we don't need that quite yet right now. Alright, so it's gonna be a mess of cables in that section for now. Use this F3, F4. Alright, so we're gonna take off all of those. We're gonna put this to the side real quick because we don't have space for that, and which is it, 3. Alright, hopefully. Oh my god, this is gonna take way longer than I thought it would. Just because I have to take off these O-rings, and these O-rings are tougher to remove than I initially thought it would be. Hopefully they come off easily after some time, after I get used to it, I suppose. And we'll have a quick time of it. Because these keycaps are much thicker than most other keycaps. So as you can see, even on the inside, there's more material than usual. Okay, so we're going to remove those. It's a relatively colorful stream right now just because of all the colors in here. Nice bright oranges and blues and whatnot. Yeah. Remove that one. 7, 8. So yeah, I do have some on the side as well. And the reason for that is because I put them in a lot of sections. And I think I might put them in some places like caps lock and whatnot. Just because it makes it harder to press the button. And caps lock is one of those notorious keys where you don't want to randomly press it. Because it is annoying. But it's one of those keys that when you do press it, you notice almost immediately, especially when you're typing. When I'm script writing, I don't believe I've hit the caps lock as much as I thought I would. But there is step caps lock, and I wish all of the keyboards, especially gaming keyboards of all things, don't have step caps lock? What? Why? That makes no sense to me. If you are having a gaming keyboard, I get it, you don't hit it. But if it's out of the way, why wouldn't you take it? Like, if you can put it out of the way, why wouldn't you actually choose that very specific one? So, I don't know. Some people, though. Some people are fine with it. So, whatever, I suppose. Okay. Come on. Oh, it's getting cold. Alright. So, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. Come on! Peel off. Yeah. So, yeah, O-rings, they're great for silence, but I think these would be great. The really thick ones would be great for speed switches. They might actually be good for speed switches. That is gonna be a thing. I believe that. I believe that a lot. Those look really good, actually, weirdly enough. Some of these... Oh yeah, no, these are definitely different keycaps. I don't really know what they are. I think... No way. Huh. No way. No. I thought for a moment there, I thought that these keycaps would actually were the ones for the Cooler Master instead of the ROG. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Kind of wonder why all of the encoders are overloaded. Actually, Why is camera 2? No way, is camera 2 actually still broadcasting? No way. Is this actually still broadcasting? When? Oh my god. When? Huh? Oh my god. What? Oh, that is so confusing. Uh-huh. That is weird. Oh, it looks so bad. Okay, so this is my old camera, by the way. And if for comparison, if I went to this one, hello. Do I have to be somewhere? Why is this not working? Oh my god, nothing seems to be working. There we go. So this is the other Samsung. And just as a comparison, right? You can see this is going to be the other one. It looks, relatively speaking, kind of bad. It's oversaturated, a little choppy in comparison. I hate it. Okay. So we're gonna actually just destroy this one. Boom. You have 0 access right now. Haha. Okay. So there we go. We're gonna skip that. Jeez. Is that what's No way. Is that what was causing what was happening earlier? No way. We'll see. Faster encoding reset. Okay. Alright, let's see there. 8. This is 9. This is caps lock. 0. But yeah. Looks like my GPU is overloaded. Like my GPU can't take it, unfortunately. Yeah. So we'll see. I wonder if I can just share presets? Is that? No way. No way. Oh, no way. Are you joking? Is that the case? Is that gonna be the case? I swear to God if that's the case. Because I have multiple different streams here doing different things. I swear, if that was the issue this entire time, looks like it might have been the issue in this entire time. Holy Jesus. Oh my God. Next time, I'm just gonna figure this out myself. It's crazy. Okay. Oh, I forgot about this. Alright, so this is the weird part about this very specific ROG keyboard. Okay, let me just put that over there because I don't want to get goo all over this mat. Okay, let's go here. Right, because I can't do that right now. Because for some reason, unlock 3, 0, 3, okay. For some reason, this is not working. What is going on? Extended version, I have no clue what is going on. I'm going to have to do that weird thing where I control the lead because I feel like something's going on when I plugged in one of the keys. This is a... Okay. There we go. And hopefully, I can swap scenes normally. I said hopefully I can swap scenes normally, which I can't seem to do. regardless. Okay, whatever. Whatever at this point. It's ridiculous. I hate it. I really do. This is destroying me. Why? The more I stream, the more tech issues I seem to be getting. I literally cleaned my computer. Quite literally. A few days ago. It wasn't even that bad. Jeez. What's going on? What's happening? Okay. We're gonna take this. We're gonna grab this guy. Oh my god, I have a thing for this. Okay. I'm gonna put this over there. Specifically. There you go. Oh my god. The grease. The grease to avoid the rattling. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's just Vaseline, so. Fine. But we are gonna clean this a little bit because it can be gross. Boom. Tab over there. Da, 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 da. I don't know why, but this sounds like it came straight out of a you know, thing. A jigger. No way. No way. Oh. There you go. It did. There are O-rings underneath this. That's ridiculous. There are O-rings under every key. And this is why it's gonna take 10 times longer than it's normally going to. Don't you absolutely hate that? When decisions from your past absolutely destroy you? Yeah, it's great, isn't it? It's great. Double noise cancelled. I mean, it is a thing, I suppose. If you want chiclet keys, that's how you make chiclet keys. I think Bad Seed Tactile silenced. Who knows? That might actually be a weird combo. You just get the upstroke. Oh, because I was smart even back then, and I didn't just willy-nilly put all of the O-rings into every stinking key that I had, because I didn't use every key. Because, you know, not a lot of people use bracket. Although I did use bracket during my time at work, because IT. Not even IT, tech support specifically. It is one of those things. And honestly, with the new AI stuff going on, I think tech support will be a highly technical field, because your instant troubleshooting will be gone, because you can just use the general AI or a GPT or LLM to be able to do that quite easily. Where, oh, basic troubleshooting, yeah, they got that because it's common knowledge. It's like low-level stuff, easy to figure out. But once it comes to weird complications and issues that you gotta keep your eye on, happens randomly, that's when you get into actual troubleshooting territory. Where you're like, okay, look, there's something going on during these very specific times, and there are issues. And even that, AI can actually generally figure that out, because it starts with the most common thing that you would actually want to figure. And then it goes on to some of the other things that most people wouldn't consider, right? Because it knows that. But now that it knows that the most common thing is no longer a viable option, it just defaults to the next more common thing, and so on and so forth. And it goes like that for the rest of the keys, your inquiries. And in the end, it'll end up solving much faster than going through a tech support line, depending, of course, on the type of tech support and whether you're paying for it, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. But when you're going through tech support, one of the issues that you'll find is, oh my god, yeah, I already turned it on and off. And these guys are relatively limited, I'll tell you that. Like, depending on the issue you have, like, oh yeah, I already turned it on and off, yep. And you make sure to hold the reset button, yep. You made sure that the wire is fine. You made sure that the power can power some other camera, so on and so forth. They're like, yeah, just give me the warranty. I'm like, you have to realize that some of these guys, instead of calling to tech support, you literally could just make a warranty claim straight out of some of their websites. They literally have a form that goes, all right, here's the the warranty form, and it literally lists, oh, what are the steps you took to troubleshoot. And if you have a standard set of procedures that you have for when you troubleshoot something, you can just copy paste it if you have a notepad. I'm not even joking. And you'll just get the warranty. And the cool part about it is that the company doesn't screw you over, and you don't screw the company over, because you have the serial number, especially for that whatever product it is. You list your troubleshooting steps, especially the turn on, turn off, doesn't have power, yada yada yada. It's all within warranty. Here's a serial number. Just give them the relevant information that most likely they'll need. And most of these forms actually list it out anyways. It's just the troubleshooting steps that get missed quite a lot. And once that's done, it'll just get warranted. Like, actually, it'll just get warranted straight up. Because all they do is they test it in the background. And if it is what it is, and it is broken, they'll just be like, all right, cool, here's the warranty. But if they do the same steps, and this is where some people kind of don't understand. If they do the same troubleshooting steps as you, and they're able to use the product as intended, oh, you don't get that warranty back. You basically are paying for the shipping and all of that stuff. Just because you didn't do the steps that you said you did, and it is still technically working because you didn't test it. So just make sure to test it and you'll be fine. And that's literally it. You don't have to go crazy about it. It's not even the worst thing. Okay, come on. There you go. Yeah, those are good. Push this back. And we are going to go with this guy. Alright, the ROG stuff. Alright. Here's some of the ROG keys, as you can see. I think this is Corsair though. They're this big spacebar. Because I know the ROG had their logo on it, and I don't know, I didn't like their logo. So it's like whatever to me. But either or, it is what it is. This I have to figure out. I don't know what type of stabilizer this is, but it's interesting because it's just different. And honestly, being different doesn't mean better, so to speak. It just means different. Some people take that as, oh, I'm different, therefore I am superior. That's not true. That is, it is not true, buddy. I am so serious. I'm so sorry to burst your bubble, but no, that is not true. Strictly speaking, like, if you want to be superior, you have to be better than a specific person in something, not the other way around. Yeah, just being weird kind of automatically does that by default, but that doesn't mean you have a different effectiveness. Doing things weirdly and doing things effectively, two different things. If you're doing things weirdly and it's more effective, therefore you still win regardless. But if you're doing things weirdly and it's the same thing, then you're just weird, and that's fine. And if you're doing things weirdly and it doesn't work, that means you're an idiot. That's literally it. There's no if, ands, or but to it. That's just how it rolls, unfortunately. Okay, there we go. Almost done, guys. So fast. Time flies so fast, honestly. Yeah. I like the felt texture these types of keycaps give, but they wear away so easily that it doesn't really matter. And I change this almost instantly, and it's still like that. So it's like, I suppose. One, two. Oh my god. That's why I was so confused. That's one key off. Yeah, there we go. Now for the F keys. Oh, this has the turbo button, by the way, guys. Like, if you just want a spam button, this has a spam button. I don't know what game would need a spam button, but damn, it has a spam button. It's crazy. Back in the day, there was even a what? Okay. There's even buttons for CPU and RAM OC. It's so weird and so dumb. I'm sitting here going, your keyboard is being used to have a button to hit RAM overclock and CPU overclock. Like, what? That is nuts. That seems weird to me. It is what it is, but that is a little over the top, don't you think? Okay. For now, to figure out what to do with these guys. So the stabs are a little weird. So we're gonna have to figure that out. I'm gonna have to do this. Where are you? How do you work? There you are. You got this, and we're gonna figure out which way it's supposed to go. They have a bunch of lint on it. Don't like it. But we don't know how this works, so we're just gonna put them in, hope for the best, and I believe they go in one orientation. Because as you, oh my god, I'm gonna show you real quick here. I guess. The stem is offset, so the hole has to be a very specific orientation in order to work properly. So I'm hoping it's this specific orientation. I think I'm incorrect. This one. I believe I'm incorrect. I think the long edge, because as you can see here, it's disgusting. The long edge should be protruding out that way, but we'll find out here. I believe it's supposed to be this way, just because it seems a little counterintuitive. So I'm thinking it might actually be counterintuitive. Okay, so that is. Oh, it's because it just got off. Okay. That. Start with the left hand side, I suppose, because that will just get removed. Push this down into the key. Just, oh no, it is indeed the other way around. It is getting smacked into it. So yeah, oh, my intuition was right. I just didn't trust it, unfortunately. Next time, trust intuition. It probably does a better job than you think it does. Ever come to a test and your intuition says, no, this is the answer, and you go, no, I'm pretty sure I studied this. This is not the answer. Just do this instead. You know? And you're like, okay, that makes sense. I studied this for hours and hours upon end. Then you get the test back. You see that you got an incorrect answer on that test. And your earlier answer that was based purely off your gut instead of studying was correct and nothing to do with your actual thoughts. And you're like, oh, sometimes you just listen to my gut. Sometimes I should just like do it. It doesn't matter what my brain tells me, because apparently the right answer is dependent on what? Well, that makes no sense. There's no sense right now. What is going on? I hate this. I hate this so much. You know what? I'm gonna wash these. I'm just gonna wash these. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a bowl. I'm gonna wash these real quick, and then I'm gonna put these back after washing them. Okay, I'll be right back, chat. Hopefully you guys can, you know, do stuff. I don't know. Drink water! That's what you should do. Drink some water. I'll get a bowl. I'm back. Well, I mean, I'll be gone again, mind you, but still. All right, let's grab these. Hopefully, I didn't screw anything over. Oh my god. Yeah, that is Vaseline for you, I guess. That's tears. Um, Vaseline. Jesus. All right. Oh, I got everything. All right. I'm gonna be right back after I clean all these gunky things. Hi y'all. Alright, I'm back. I have returned, I'm sorry. It took a while to get this all cleaned. It's better than it was before, but it's not great, so to speak. Okay. Let's pull all of this away. See where we're at. I can't remove all of the gunk, unfortunately, but you know, I was able to remove most of it. Oh, it looks like some of it is literally just glue, actually. Yeah. Looks like it was glued in previously. Alright. Alright, now we'll do this again. Except we are going to go. Yep. It goes like this, therefore it should go this way. I believe. Let's try that again. And hopefully it works this time. I believe I glued these in one point. Or they were glued in at one point. It's one or the other, unfortunately. But it is what it is, and I'm not about to complain too much. No, it doesn't. Oh dear. Oh dear, I already made a mistake. I've already made a mistake! Ah, jeez. Alright. These things, I wish they just stayed in their holes. I see why I glued them together. Just wouldn't stay put. So yeah. That's the downside. If I do not just have to hold it. Why this was not popular. And they didn't even bother going like the full what's it called? They didn't even bother going the entire way in terms of stabilizers. Did they both fall off? They both fell! Oh my god. Okay, so if I did that. Stabilizer technically bad then. Oh, okay. So if I do it the other way. Okay. Same with the side. Oh, that would fit. Maybe if I just... Yeah? Let's go through. Lol. So I can just put it on first. Oh! No rattle? Guys! There isn't much rattle. There's... What? This type doesn't have any rattle? Oh, that's crazy. I wonder if... Oh, if we can just develop a better version of that? That'd be great. That would be great. That would. It really would. I would love that. However, I'm pretty sure we won't. Because that's how technology happens. Because we already figured Cherry MX is better. But no. We are stubborn. Come on, you little garbage. Sure, I will then do this manually then. Push you in. There you go. Let's see. Nope, that's incorrect. Long section. Elongated section. It's down there. Again. These guys. Again, the elongated section goes. And we can. Correct way. If I... Now. Oh my god, until it seats. Why? Oh my god, stop falling! I hate this. It's just horrible in terms of putting it together. Okay. So there, we need the elongated that way. Yes, Please go down. Just go down. Just go downwards. I don't understand. Okay, there we go. That's one. That's two. They are both correct. Now we can do the enter key. No, this is the enter key. It's all the way over here on the left hand side. And hopefully we can. Yes! A little bit of rattle. But it's not horrible. It will work. It will work. Alright. Same with this guy. I think there would be a better version of this. This seems like a better way to do it. You can find a way against the drawbacks. Because I'm not getting a lot of how do I say it? Rattle, even though it's not exactly the most lube thing. Sure. We got that. The same issue. Yeah. No. There we go. Shift. No, fit just fine. Hopefully, that's alright. No, you should just go in. See, look, there's no rattle. How? This makes no sense, man. No sense. Alright, so same with this guy. This guy is... This one's weird. This one is sticking out a little much. Hopefully we'll figure it out. I think this one, the long side, goes closer to me than away from me. Yep. It's closer to me, not away from me. Okay. Come on. Don't run too far, otherwise it will be annoying. There we go. Guys, come on. I got this. Push this in. You got this. It'll go in. Will enter. It will, and it will. I said it will. It will not enter because I'm a fool. Because apparently it doesn't want to enter. Because apparently it doesn't like that. There we go. I got it. Got the left side. Or that means the right side is screwed up. I have to lift it up. Turn you around. Get both. There we go. There. That's in the correct line. Same with this guy. They're both aligned. Okay, now I can put the space bar. Right? Right? Oh my god. Is this the right? No, this is not even the right spacebar. I need to get a regular spacebar for this. Right, because this is Corsair. Corsair has weird spacebars. They have a 7U spacebar. Oh no. I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, no, this guy has a spacebar. Pretty sure I have an extra spacebar here. I'm gonna use this extra spacebar because I can, more than anything. Come here, open up. Come on, ducky. Come on. There we go. Then. This one I didn't like because it's very low poly. As you can see, it's very low poly. I don't. It's very low poly. Oh yeah, like IRL, it's very low poly. I don't know what it would be on the camera because obviously I'm not the one looking at it. I'm looking at it. It looks relatively fine when I looked at it via the viewfinder, but IRL it kind of looks. It looks bad. Okay. I don't like it, but I guess it works. Yeah, I guess it works. If it works, it works. I can't complain about it too much, because otherwise it would be horrendous for me. Okay, so this is going to be the other way around. No, this is incorrect. Long piece goes to A. There you go. It's kind of right the first time around. Yes. There we go. And I just need this to arrange it properly. And we're good. We can arrange it properly. And we're going to be fine. Ta-da! Now it is properly arranged. And I just need the shift key on the left hand side. Holy moly. Shift, shift. Caps a look. Ooh. And tab. There we go. Finally. All done. I can put the rest of the keycaps on. Just because it would be less awkward that way. And I believe those are these. Those are here. I can leave this. Alt is definitely different. I am missing one key. Huh. Unless we're in this section. It is in this section. Jeez. That's kind of cool. That's nice. That's nice of them. Yeah, this is definitely one of the ROG ones. The option key. Or the right click key. Okay. Alright, I'll put these back. Alt. The two alt keys. Could this be? Oh, this is entirely. Oh, that's a different keycap entirely. Wow, the amount of O-rings I have, as you can see on that left-hand side, ridiculous. Okay. Same with this control key. An extra large control for the Corsair keyboard, very specifically. Actually, just put back stuff on the Corsair keyboard, or use the double shot PBT on the Corsair keyboard. That'd be great. Okay. Now that we have quote unquote everything, quote unquote, and these guys, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. No, none of my keyboards have that specific set. Most of my keyboards are dark now. I hate it and like it at the same time. But, okay, so this is left, down, right, and up. Okay. Ta-da! Now that we're done, we can put these all back. Da 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 da. Man, I wonder who's streaming right now. Kinda, you know, I'm gonna do streams. Check them all out. ASDF. Isn't the ASDF an actual thing? I remember the confusion when people were starting a charity for the IDF, and IDF literally stands for Immune Deficiency Foundation. And then there was another one, which was Israeli Defense Foundation. And you're like, oh, why would you do that? And you're like, oh, it's a different one. It just happens to have the same acronym. Like, oh no. Oh, not acronym, abbreviation. Because of the... Oh my god. People really should just use the full names. I get it. It feels easier to go IDF, you know? Keyb. Say keyboard. You know? You know? And I guess it makes sense in the sense of social media being mostly text-based nowadays, where you can actually say that writing it down is gonna be different. But still, at that point, just use the actual stuff for it. I honestly think that should be the case. There's 3 and 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Who has the big fat spacebar? I think I do believe they have the big fat one. They might actually have the big fat spacebar. There's a textured spacebar. It's okay, but I don't like textured spacebar. Textured spacebar bad. Alright, we're done. Finally, bro. Okay. Here we are. Ooh. Here's one of my favorite things about this keyboard. Before I forget. Ta-da! It's a cohesive look. It's cohesive. It fits. See? This section is for that. So it doesn't like move too far left or right without going weird. But then again, here is just fine. Some people think wrist rest's supposed to go on your wrists. Nah, it's just like more of a palm rest, honestly. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna grab this. Put these aside. Oh geez, it's a little much. Let's not mix these guys up too much. I'll deal with those later. I'm gonna put this guy. And there we go. Ta-da! Ruggaba! RGB galore. Alright, so how do I change the RGB? Function? No? Maybe this is function? No. Weird. Oh well. We tried. But now, this is a modded ROG Claymore with Zelios Xylent switches. So it's going to be a little different. But let's see here. Winner takes it all. I'm not aware of this. Okay, so I don't want to talk if it makes you feel sad, and I understand you've come to shake my hand. I apologize if it makes you feel bad seeing me so tense. I guess just relax. That's literally it. That's just all this code is. By the way, I hate that I'm not relaxed right now, but I really want to win. That is legit, this quote. Straight up. That is all it is. Okay, one more. What is going... Oh, because I hit Windows. Where? Okay. Yeah. Go back. This is weird. Okay. Oh. Did I break something? I did function something. Function. Oh, something went wrong. Let me just unplug and replug this in. That is not normal. Unplug. There we go. And replug in. What is going on? Is my computer being a computer? Is it being a little annoying little piece of crap? It probably is, to be honest. But we shall find out. No, something's wrong with this keyboard. I can't in good conscience like actually do this. Okay, I might go to nope. Yeah. Key tester. W's not working. This is not a hot swap keyboard, guys. Is it me? Oh. P. It's fine. App is fine. Capstock is fine. J is not fine. KJ is fine now. L is not fine, as you can see. What is going on? Hello? Is it the specific thing? What's going on? Why is L not working? L's working just fine now. Z is not working. Oh no. Z, L has issues, J has issues, O has issues. This is not good. This is Alt, this is Control. Okay. This is Alt. I mean, it's just whatever this... Ooh, it's flickering. It's flickering, I don't like it. Why is it flickering? No, this doesn't bode well. Voice control over here? I don't really know. Oh, it's a row that's screwed, isn't it? Huh, that's weird. This row is screwed. I didn't change anything out of this row. Alt. That's fine. Space. Space is fine. Uh-oh. This is fine. The right control is not. Because hitting this shorts this one. Okay, so right control is broken. Oh, gonna hit Z. Okay. We can try one more time. Okay, let's try one last time. Oh, invisible man. I have no idea. I remember that I'm invisible and walk softly so as not to awaken the sleeping ones. Sometimes it is best not to awaken them. There are few things in the world as dangerous as sleepwalkers. Oh, sleepwalkers. Yeah, sleepwalkers would technically be more dangerous just because you wouldn't see them coming. That's pretty much it. Okay, one more. Let's see if this is fine. There we go. Pinky and the brain. Okay, so through meticulous analysis of history, I will find a way to make the people worship me. By studying the conquerors of days gone by, I'll discover mistakes that made them go awry. Awry? Ori? Awry? Is it awry? I believe it's awry, not ori. I think it's ori, but I think awry might be the actual way to pronounce that. Pronunciation is the correct term, but pronounce is for that very specific word. Okay, looks like everything else is fine on this keyboard other than this section here. Might have to take it apart, but we'll see. All right. Anyways, that is going to be. You know what? Let's do a 30-second. No! I made too many mistakes. Some of these keys don't work properly either. I guess it's if you type faster than 50 words per minute. I swear. Is there an N key rollover kind of thing? Oh, could it be macro? Oh, it's a macro. I mean, we'll see, but still. I have no idea. Oh, here's the fun part about this. I think I have it out. No, I do have it out. You see this? This is a keycap set. But the cool part about this is I can take out this cover and just go sploop. Now it's part of the entire key. Zero. Work. Gotta work. Oh, it doesn't work anymore? No way. It's gotta work. There's no way it doesn't work. No way. Does it no longer work? Oh, that's fudged. Okay. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's not working anymore. That is weird. I'd have not thought that to be an issue at any point in time. But alright, I guess it's broken? That section of this keyboard is broken? Unless I have to. Because I can just hot swap it is the thing. It should just appear. Okay. Yeah? Yeah? Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. Numlock's not working? Question mark? Oh, because numlock exists. I don't know. But okay. Okay. Insert and delete. Oh my god. Uh-huh. Okay, yeah, that technically works. Okay. Alright, as you can see, it works, numpad. So that's the cool thing about this keyboard. You can put that, grab that, and take it off. And then, put it on the other side, if you actually want to use it, instead of streaming. And hopefully... Come on. Go for it. Just line up. Come on. There you go. Huh? Come on. There you go. Oh no. There you go. It's not the best on non-solid surfaces by the looks of it, but it'll work. So yeah, that's the downside of this, I suppose. It's relatively flimsy. If it had magnets at the very least to keep the contacts so that the contacts are actually pressing down on each other, it might be much better. But in this case, it doesn't seem like that is the case as of current. You have to make it touch. Okay, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Take those all off, and you are pretty much good. See, boom. And then this doesn't act wirelessly. Honestly, if back in the day this acted wirelessly, this would be much better than it is. Because if you could just put it, remove it, that'd be great. But at that point, you would just have a numpad that's wireless instead of having just this. But if it came as a bundle, as that one thing, it might have been great. But no, it used pins on the side of the board, as you can see here, to actually make contact. And it's relatively flexible. You can see. It's a lot of long pins. But that's pretty much it. And on the side of the keyboard, as you can see, ta-da! That is where the pins contact. So as long as it's contacting that, it'll work just fine. And it looks like it's not even contacting that much, because you can see in the pads, it basically scratches the top. Doesn't even reach anywhere near the bottom. I think it should have been the bottom. I think this should have been the other way around. I think these should be in the bottom. So when it does go through, it'll contact better. But it seems that's not the case, because just putting on a soft desk mat is creating issues with it. That's not good. And not only that, I might have to tear this apart yet again, just because I'm getting weird issues with it. I don't remember tearing this apart the last time, so I don't know what's causing the issues we were having. But Okay, looks like the issues are gone. Rust? No way, can it be rust? Oh, I mean... Oh, okay. Yeah, that's weird. M seems to be acting strangely. Unless that's just my fingers. It's fine, I guess. But yeah, that is the old RG keyboard. Now we have all our old stuff back. Alright, let me just put this away as well. Because it looks like we have Alt-GR. Whatever Alt-GR is for Corsair. Not too sure. I keep forgetting that Corsair has a, what's it called? Has a 7U spacebar. It's weird. Okay, there we go. Alright, and then we get the ducky. The ducky. The good and blue is, again, I think I had an extra keycap somewhere. Can I not? Yes, there you go. There's the ducky cap. And this is the extra ducky cap. Put this back. Alright. That should be it. Boom. Alright. So that is it for today. Looks like that should be the end of today's session with keyboards. But effectively... Oh, what happened there? So tomorrow is, I believe, Pokemon Day. I'm assuming that's gonna be the correct thing. So tomorrow is Pokemon Day, so there won't be any stream tomorrow, and I am going to be attending an actual event that's going on tomorrow for Pokemon Day, just because I think my friends are running it. So I'm gonna leave that as a thing that I'm gonna make sure to do. That way it's a successful event, and there are a bunch of prizes, and I kind of want to at least, you know, go there and do stuff, right? So that is going to be it for today. And, alright, I forget, something weird happened, and I don't understand. Alright, so I'm going to see you guys next time. Again, no stream tomorrow. We're going to be finishing the Sexy Brutale again on the Wednesday. Might touch a little bit on the Mario Kart on Wednesday, just because I definitely do need to touch on Mario Kart. I will be traveling a little bit on the commute, so I might actually be able to use Mario Kart to pass the time, therefore I can practice a little bit. Though it's not too bad when I come back the following week. Alright. Okay. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Have a nice one. Make sure to follow in all social media platforms. I will see you guys whenever I see you guys.